HDC Corporation must spearhead country's halal diplomacy. U.S. Security Service found cocaine in the White House. Good afternoon and Salam Malaysia Madani. I'm Otto Othman and you are watching Updates at Noon. The Halal Development Corporation Berhad HDC must cooperate with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs to spearhead the agenda of halal diplomacy in order to bring Malaysia's halal brand globally. Deputy Prime Minister Datuk Seri Dr. Ahmad Zahid Hamidi said this is because many countries and organizations look to Malaysia when building their halal ecosystems.
With our halal ecosystem setting global standard, I believe that our opportunities are endless. Let's do more. Let's dominate. HDC should not only focus on tangible halal products or services, but also use this as an opportunity to export our halal knowledge through Malaysia's halal diplomacy.
In his speech during the World Halal Excellence Awards 2022, organized by the HDC in Petaling Jaya last night, he said this fresh concept of halal diplomacy led by HDC can set global gold standards for halal. Datuk Seri Dr. Ahmad Zahid also said that this includes facilitating halal services across borders, encourage technology and research sharing, and ensure a seamless halal verification process. He also reiterated that the government wants to make Malaysia a global leader in the halal economy, as the halal market is set to grow from $3 trillion in 2018 to $5 trillion by 2030. The Home Ministry KDN has handed over to the Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission MACC the name of a National Registered Department NRD officer alleged to have solicited for money from applicants for Malaysian citizenship. Minister Datuk Seri Saifuddin Nasution Ismail said he himself had received a complaint regarding the alleged corruption involving the officer concerned.
Bagi kita kenal nama pegawai yang didakwa terlibat sebab pihak yang diminta duit itu menghubungi kita, memaklumkan nama sipolan-sipolan, menghubungi mereka dan meminta sejumlah wang. Dan bila kita minta boleh tak bagi nama, kita cek ada wujud betul. Okey, nama-nama itu. Sebab itu saya pilih untuk segera menghubungi Tan Sri Azam.
Datuk Seri Saifuddin also did not discount the possibility of such practices happening for a long time. He added that the public does not need to fork out a single sen when they sought NRD documents such as birth certificates and citizenship approval. Meanwhile, Datuk Seri Saifuddin said the ministry would work with Malaysia Airports Holdings Berhad MAHB to place more signages at the airport for the convenience of travellers to prepare the relevant documentation for immigration processes. He said the ministry would also provide a help desk by placing immigration officers who can communicate in 4 languages to facilitate travellers.
Ini adalah untuk memberikan penambahbaikan. Apabila travellers bila dia sampai dia berhadapan dengan pegawai di kaunter dan ada kesulitan dalam memahami, maka help desk itu akan segera ditempatkan dalam masa terdekat ini.
He also said that the issuing of not to land NTL notices to travellers will only be determined by immigration officers of grade KP 41 and above with immediate effect, compared to the current practice which allows KP 29 officers to do so. The Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission MACC has identified the agent who was suspected of soliciting bribes amounting to 18,000 ringgit to resolve the case of a Chinese national who failed to meet immigration rules to enter Malaysia. MACC Chief Commissioner Tan Sri Azam Baki said the agent was likely a foreigner based on their use of a foreign language. He also did not rule out the possibility that the agent is still in this country.
Okay, jadi kita masih lagi mengesan ejen berkenaan kerana di situlah kita nak kena pasti apakah bentuk wang yang dikatakan atau been allegedly diminta daripada perempuan ini. Kita syak yang meminta tu adalah warga asing kerana mereka bercakap dalam bahasa mereka sendiri dan menggunakan aplikasi WeChat.
Tan Sri Azam said the agent is linked to a company based at Kuala Lumpur International Airport, KLIA, adding that the MACC would also investigate the company involved. He also said that MACC had recorded no less than 14 statements regarding the incident, including those of 8 Immigration Department officers. Meanwhile, Tan Sri Azam reminded the public not to make wild accusations or speculate that enforcement officials were the culprits responsible for demanding a hefty administration fee for tourists to enter Malaysia. He also said that the Commission expects to call up another 4 or 5 individuals before it completes the investigation into the KLIA incident.
Kita tak boleh membuat andaian di sini. Jadi sebagai pihak yang menyiasat, kami kena adil, kita kena profesional dalam menyiasat ni. Bukan saja isu rasuah, di bawah akta kami di bawah Seksyen 7 juga kami dipertanggungjawabkan untuk melihat kepada governance issues yang ada, yang perlu dipatuhi oleh Jabatan Imigresen. Dibagi masa kepada kami sikit kalau sekiranya ada atau tidak pelanggaran yang berlaku.
The Ministry of Finance, MOF, advised the public to ignore a message circulating on the Telegram app claiming that there will be an additional 600 ringgit Rahmah Cash Aid STR payment. In its Facebook post, the ministry also emphasized that the information on the additional 600 ringgit STR payment is fake. In its post, MOF stated that the STR Phase 3 payment had started on 26th June and that the appeal period was from 3rd to 31st July to ensure the program benefited those who were eligible. The ministry said applicants can present the relevant documents for review by the Inland Revenue Board. MOF also advised members of the public to always refer to official channels to obtain accurate news and information. Ipoh has been chosen as the latest location of the Dirantau Digital Nomad Hub. Perak Menteri Besar Datuk Seri Sarani Muhammad said this will help promote mobility among digital professionals as well as contribute to the growth of state's tourism sector. Datuk Seri Sarani said the Malaysia Digital Economy Corporation, MDEC, as the implementing body, has held discussions with state agencies, including the Perak State Development Corporation, Digital Perak Corporation Holdings, Perak State Economic Planning Unit and Invest Perak.
Ini sudah tentu akan membantu untuk menjadikan warga Ipoh khususnya, warga Ipoh khususnya akan mendapat manfaat dari segi ekonomi. Kerana bila jenama Ipoh itu dikenali, jadi Nomad City ini akan menjadikan Ipoh ini sebagai melonjakkan nama Ipoh ini sebagai destinasi pelancongan, dan saya percaya ini semua adalah merupakan sebahagian daripada bantuan untuk kita menjadikan Ipoh adalah tarikan utama orang ramai.
He said the Dirantau Nomad Pass will be introduced under the program, which will allow foreign digital nomads who qualify to stay in Malaysia for 12 months. Last year, Pulau Pinang, Langkawi and Kuala Lumpur were selected at the start of the program under the Malaysia Digital Catalyst Program's Pemangkin, while Malacca came on board in March.
Bola sepak Liga Super 2023. Pertembungan sengit terus menggegar aksi perlawanan. Sabtu, 8 Julai, Sabah FC bertemu Kuching City FC 5.15 petang di saluran OK dan saluran sukan RTM. Saksikan juga secara penstriman langsung di RTM Klik.
Kelantan United FC, KUFC, have hired midfielder Sirajuddin Rahmatullaev of Uzbekistan for the remainder of the current Malaysia League M-League season. KUFC Executive Director Wan Muhammad Zul Iqman said the 30-year-old Sirajuddin signed his contract yesterday. In a statement, Wan Muhammad said previously Rahmatullaev represented Uzbekistan club Mashal Mubarak and played in the Bangladesh League with SAHIH SC in the 2020-2021 season. Wan Muhammad said the defensive midfielder was the fourth import to be signed by KUFC during the second transfer window for players. The other imported players are two South Koreans, winger Kim Min-kyu, 22, and defender Kim Deok, 21, and former Kelantan FC striker Ismail Akinade. KUFC are lying second last in the 14-team Super League with 6 points from 15 matches. And with that, we reach the end of today's updates at noon. In our leading story today, HDC Corporation must spearhead country's halal diplomacy and take Malaysia to the next level. Don't forget to join us tonight at 8:30 p.m. for our evening bulletin in TV 1 and saluran Berita RTM. Till then, I'm Otto Othman, Malaysia Madani, tekad perpaduan, penuhi harapan.